Dear Bertie Lee, this is a letter to the version of myself that almost gave up. To the one who sat in silence when the weight of the world felt unbearable. Right now, you're on the edge. Your world is crumbling around you. You can't tell which way is up and which way is down. Everything you once held dear is slipping through your fingers, pushing you deeper into a corner so dark you feel trapped and utterly alone. Yes, we've had the thought of giving up before. But nothing could have prepared you for this. This isn't just heartbreak. This is your heart shattering into a million pieces, being ripped out at the same time your soul is crushed under the weight of it all. Your worst fears are coming to life, not slowly, but one after another, like a wave crashing over and over, leaving you breathless. Not only are they coming to life, they're being used against you. You're being painted as the villain. You're being made to look unstable, so you'll lose everything. This was the moment when that little light of hope we had left started to flicker out. And as hope dimmed, depression, anxiety tightened their grip. You were carrying the weight of the world, trying to push through all the shadows we once buried. And yet, you weren't honest with yourself, definitely not with others. Maybe it was the weight of the divorce, or the ache that it wasn't you who ended it first, even though you wanted to months before. But you stayed silent. You listened to everyone else instead of your own voice. On top of that, the place where you put your most dedication was now releasing you from your duties because of a surgery that left you physically incapable by their standards. And now, lost in that silence, you couldn't see a future anymore. The life path you once held onto like a compass had been ripped away. There was no retirement goal to reach. You didn't even know what you wanted anymore. And then the final blow came. The thing that made the cake of your life already cracked and collapsing completely cave in. You couldn't have your child. Not fully, not the way that you longed to, and worst of all, your fears, those deepest, most sacred fears, were being held against you. You knew it. You watched it happen in real time, and nothing you said or did could stop it. So you let fear win. You shut down. You smiled for the world, wore a mask, walked through your days numb. You searched for quiet ways to disappear, ways that would look like accidents, so no one would know, so it wouldn't hurt anyone else. For a long time, you blamed yourself. You believed you were a horrible parent. You didn't feel worthy of living. But love saved you. The love you had for your child was the thread, thin but strong, that kept you tethered to this world. And that little light, it kept both of us alive. We learned to heal. We began breaking generations of trauma. We searched for peace, and we found pieces of it here and there. And somehow, through all of that, we found ourselves. We let go of what once hurt us. We stopped carrying it as poison and began transforming it into something beautiful. We stopped blaming. We stopped holding on to other people's version of who we were. We stopped believing we were what they said. That shell of a person you are now, we honor her. But we did not stay her. We walked through the fire, and now we are here, not just breathing, but becoming. With love, a wanderer.